IL exam style question, okay? The points of intersection, okay? So we need to sketch a graph of y is equal to x squared plus 1 and 2y is equal to x minus 1 for 3 marks, okay? So first of all we need to find the y-intercept, okay? So the y-intercept is when x is equal to 0, okay? So 0 squared plus 1, so y is going to be 1. Well, where the y is 1 is over here, okay? So our mark remains here. But we don't know the x-intercepts, okay? So for x-intercept, what we are going to do is set this equal to 0, okay? And so take minus 1 over there, okay? X squared, okay? But the problem arises that you can't take a square root of negative number, so x has no real solutions, okay? Yeah, so it is a positive quadratic, okay? So this means we are going to have a u-shaped curved like this, or let's just, I mean the curve is a bit too big, let's just make it like this, okay? Bit short, yeah. Explain y to x squared minus x, also, oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yep, so 2y is equal to x minus 1, okay? Divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2. You are going to get y is equal to half times x minus, okay, minus a half, okay? Now first step is to find the y-intercept. So y-intercept is when x is equal to 0, okay? So when x is 0, so that means that half times 0 is always 0, and 0 minus a half, that is going to give us a half, okay? So where's minus and half? So that is going to be here on the graph, okay? Now we need to find the x-intercepts. How we are going to find the x-intercept? Well, set y is equal to 0 and minus half x minus a half, okay? Take the half to other side, okay? We have and half x, okay? That means that if we divide both sides by half, we are going to get 1. So x is going to be positive 1. Okay? Now we have to draw a nice straight line. So that is going to be like this, okay? Great. And explain why 2x squared minus x plus 3 is equal to 0. Well, you can clearly see over here that there are no points of intersection. They are not cutting each other, okay? Okay, so for B, there are no points of intersection, okay? There are no points of intersection, okay? That's the first thing to get your first mark. Also, you can mention is you can mention that this thing, okay, not this, this and this are equivalent to each other, okay? You might get another mark as well, but this is the main thing to get your mark, okay? The main point, okay? Yeah, so that covers the A and B. Work out the range of values for y is equal to x squared plus a and 2y x minus 1 have 2 points of intersection. So make sure you take a note down of this one, okay? So I may need to erase and you have to start with that. Work out the range of values of a such that in the graphs of y is equal to x squared plus a and 2y is equal to x minus 1 have 2 points of intersection, okay? So the first thing is to do is, whenever they find the intersection, when we need to find it, we have to set equals to each other. Okay, and whenever we need to set equals to each other, that means that x squared plus a, okay, x squared plus a is going to equal, the problem is we have a coefficient of y, so that means that if you divide both sides by 2, you are going to get half x minus half. Okay, so what we are going to do, I hate fractions, so let's just get rid of them times in by 2. So that means and this and this and this and this can cancel out. So what we are going to get is 2x squared plus 2a is equal to, okay, so that means that this is going to x minus 1. Okay, so so that means that 2x squared minus x plus 2a, and take the one on the side, that is going to give us plus 1. Okay, now the key point here now is use discriminant whenever they're given something like a or k, something constant like that, okay, in a quadratic, okay, and they have given the points of intersection, so we need to use the discriminant. Okay, and that means that b squared for AC is greater than 0. Okay, 0 is less. Okay, so that means that a is going to be, right, the coefficients is 2. Okay, b is going to be minus 1. Okay, and c is going to be 2a plus 1. Okay, so so b squared is what, minus 1 squared, okay, and minus 4 times a. So what's a is 2, c is 2a plus 1. Okay, so this is going to give us positive 1, minus 4 times 2 is 8, okay, times by 2a plus 1, okay, is, this is greater than 0. Okay, so 1 minus 8 times 2 is going to be 16a, okay, and plus 8. Okay, now what we are going to do, this is minus 8. Okay, this is minus 8, positive minus times plus is minus 8. Okay, so what we are going is simplify this, so minus 8 plus 1 is going to give us minus 7 is minus 16a. Okay, so we can take 16a to other side. Okay, and we have minus 7. Okay, now you divide both sides by 16. Okay, so that will cancel out. Okay, so that means that the key thing, also remember, when you, okay, divide or multiply by negative number, okay, change, flip the inequality sign. Okay, so that means that a, okay, just flip it around, is going to be minus 17 over 16, and that is going to be our final answer. Okay, so conclusion, set an equals to each other. Okay, Make sure that they are equals to 0, quadratic, yeah. Then use a discriminant, solve the discriminant, the inequality, make sure to change the inequality sign, okay. And here we go. Yeah, this is for 5 marks, okay, and it's an exam style question. Hope you like it. Like and subscribe, okay, and share it to others who need it. Good luck.